Okay, this is the vlog from the video I just did. Now, I need you guys to just bear with me because I've done vlogs and I intended to do a daily vlog, but it's going to take me a while because I just started my job, so I'm extremely exhausted, and it didn't help that I stayed up late watching movies last night. I couldn't help it. I watched The Other Woman, which is pretty good. Her, which is about this guy. It's not just him. They go with him, but they explain that other people have also fallen in love with their artificial, intelligent, non-human things. So, there was that, and I suggest anyone under the age of 21 should really not watch this movie, because I thought it was going to be, oh, it's a little romantic, and then he falls in love with someone who's actually real. That was not the case. That really wasn't. And they skip around a lot, too. I mean, it's not like a terrible, terrible movie, but it's just something that you need to watch the whole way through to finally see what happened. Which sucks, because nobody wants to sit through a movie like that. And then I watched About Time, and that one was pretty good. What gets me is Rachel McAdams doing all these time traveler movies, because this is apparently her third one. I had no idea what Midnight in Paris was. Had no idea. Whoever the hell came up with the commercial did not do it right. Okay, I'm gonna see if I'm still recording. I'm having a little issue with my camera not recording me all the way. I must have done that video over 10 minutes, because that's the only way it would do it. Yes, my camera sucks. I would like to say that if my singing is off, it is because of my camera. Because my camera is about maybe 5 or more years old. Yes, I think I've had it for longer than that, maybe. And I know I need a new one, but I can't afford one. So if my voice is a little off and it just does not sound right, that would be why. Plus, it might be all the times I drop the camera. I really do sound a lot better in person now. I don't sound so much like a child. And no, I don't enjoy the sound of my own voice like some prissy pants. Anyway, About Time was pretty good. The only thing is like what he has to do to time travel. I mean, the Time Traveler's Wife had some originality because he had no control over it, and that's pretty original. But this is just like, he goes in a closet, he bunches up his fist, he closes his eyes, he thinks of a place, and then he's there. That just seems really stupid, and I got really tired of him doing that. Honestly, I did. But other than that, it was a pretty good movie. It's kind of hard to follow along, kind of like The Time Traveler's Wife. You had, like, most of the moments that he time travels to are not exactly what you haven't seen before. They try and keep that. But there is about, I'm trying to think, I know there's one scene that they go way back. I really don't want to spoil it for anyone because, I mean, I want to, like, say in detail the things that change, but I don't want to spoil it, so I'm just going to stop talking about it. I did try to find a place to watch Rio 2, but, oh my god, if my parents wouldn't have been home, I would have been screaming and hollering my lungs out because it was pissing me off. All these websites are trying to, they keep opening up other pages and then trying to download stuff onto my computer. I'm like, no, just stop, okay? Just stop. It was making me so aggravated. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to watch a different movie. So I watched About Time instead. And then, after that was over, that was like around 9 o'clock last night, because wanted to watch King of the Hill first. Oh no, that was 8:30 because I was watching the second episode of King of the Hill. I was on that night, and after that was over, I started watching The Other Woman. I'm like, oh, it's 12:01. I guess I'll go to bed. I'm tired. So I went to bed. I'm tired right now because I went to bed so late. I can't do that anymore. I also had an issue yesterday with my I-9 forms. Here's a little advice. Hang on, let me see. Okay. I'm going to try not to make this too long. Here's a little bit of advice. If you are filling out your I-9 forms for a job from Higher Right Support or something like that, if it has the word Higher Right, all one word, next to each other together, the way to fill out your date of birth on the second page, you had to put your month and day together. And for the day, if it's a single digit, you have to put a 0 in front of it. It pissed me so off. And then I hit decline because I was getting pissed off. And then I'll admit I was crying over this because I know how important this is to my job, and I didn't want to lose my job, and I don't want my parents on my back because I lost my job or because of anything else, because I really, really need to sustain this job. Anything else happened yesterday? My BFF finally talked to me and apologized for not talking to me. I sent him an email yesterday or the day before. Yeah, it was either yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. Of what I was really thinking, because I wanted to get it off my chest. And he was so nice about it. And I'm not going to put his business out there. But he was so nice about it. And then he told me he loved me, and then he missed me, and that he would get back on later, which he did, and we talked a little bit. It doesn't bother me when he doesn't talk to me. It just bothers me when he goes too long. Like, it was coming up on 2 weeks. I can handle at least a week without talking to somebody. Like that. I really don't like to go without talking to people because, like, I don't have a lot of people to talk to in my life because everybody's, like, they see me as a bitch. And I'm not. I'm a really nice person. Yes, I bitch a lot, but it's to get it out, because if I keep it inside, I will probably end up hurting somebody. And I don't want to do that. That is not me. I don't want to hurt anybody. And I wish that, because I do put that in statuses on my Facebook, but people don't read it. And that bugs me more, because, like, I bitch on the computer and then I tell them why I'm bitching on Facebook. But they don't, I guess they don't see my statuses. Ooh, this is getting long. Well, I mean, I guess I'll just end it here because it's going on too long. I'm starting not to feel good because it's getting hotter in here and we have all the windows open. So, I'm not going to upload this today. It's Thursday. I will try to upload them tomorrow. Sorry, all the videos. So, bye guys.